Everybody's asking me why 1,000 crowns. I was on a little, I want to say a visual diet of nothing but Game of Thrones, 300, Spartacus. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of piqued the idea of 1,000 crowns, the title, because I was watching Game of Thrones, and it was a lot of king of this or king of that, and there's the king of this, and you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's sort of how the music game is right now. That's how the rap game is. And even on the local scene, you know what I'm saying? It's like 1,000 crowns. Everybody's the king of something. You know what I mean? So that's where I got the name 1,000 crowns from.
Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. We didn't play with this shit, y'all. Real. Yeah. Right. Here we go. I'm back. Dare motherfucker try to front. D Brown, Reebok, run up on him with the pump. Was a hard-head youngin'. Wanted me a beam about to have a nigga moment. Word to sting me, nigga. 2 dice and a handful of singles. Couple homies got canned over chips like Pringles. Let's mingle. Dance with the devil. Life's like Sonic on the very last level. Hard, nigga, real fucking hard. Attitude fucked up like a life on the yard. Had a couple chicks, couple dollars on the car. Let a nigga go shopping when I give it to him hard. Whip that, gun with the kickback.
Between, let's see, Monster, To Kill a King, Power, and now 1,000 crowns. I always feel like I'm the king of what I do. So I guess I fit in the whole realm of everybody's the king of something. You know what I'm saying? But as a king, like I feel like I'm a king of what I do. So these titles, I feel like it has to have some type of merit behind it. It has to hold some type of weight. Like, I don't know, like I like to pick names that you would see like as a movie, or you would see as the title of a book. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because when I put out the Power project, that 50 Cent put the TV show out, Power. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they was working on that way before I came up with it, but maybe not. Who knows? But like I said, it's something that you can visually see, and it's something that you can really put your hands on and be like, yo, if that was a movie, I would watch that. To Kill a King, Power, Monster. Yeah, those all sound like good movies. And now in 1,000 crowns, that sounds like something, whatever it would be about, it had to be interesting to me. It sounded like an action flick to me. Like an action, maybe kung fu-ish. I don't know. But that's where I feel like it would be going if it was a movie.
From your first mixtape to your 10th, what was the journey like?
Man, from my first mixtape to my last mixtape, this is number 10, man. So we came a long way, man. It's just upward mobility, man. Moving forward, trying to improve my craft, working on different hooks and different feels. Like I never want my projects to seem the same. So each one I give myself a new challenge to work with, to work on, to get better at. I'm blessed to have the team that I have to keep pushing me. You know what I'm saying? My man Alex over here at Red Lounge, he's definitely pushing me. My man Brixton Creativity, man, like his production, his visuals, everything is always dope and on point. The gang of producers I've always worked with. So just throughout the years, man, I just want to just do something different and just improve on the things that I felt was good. And I think this one, 1,000 crowns, is more rugged, it's more gritty, it's more in your face, and it still got some tracks for the ladies, it still got some laid back tracks. But yeah, that's what I want to give you. I want to give you some more just grit in this one. So from the beginning to the end, I mean from the first one to the last one, yeah, I definitely think we got something dope, man. It's been a journey. It's been a journey because I'm not the hugest fan of myself. Yeah, I just made that word up, hugest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest fan of myself, but I listen to it and I critique it as if I was listening to somebody else. So I'm pretty pleased with this project.
What effect did your childhood have on this project?
My childhood had a big effect on this project. I actually have about 2 or 3 tracks where I'm just really focusing on the past, talking about how I came up, my relationship with my father, my relationship with my mother, just growing up in Wilmington, Delaware, in a single parent home, just the struggle, you know what I'm saying? So it's like 2 or 3 just dedicated to that. And yeah, it's really deep in there, man. It's really deep. Those are my favorite tracks on the project. My first show was at a really small spot. I think it was maybe about 20 people there, 30. It was at a spot in Newark, Delaware called East End Cafe. And it was at the time I thought it was pretty dope. I thought I was doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? The footage says otherwise. Compared to my last show, man, I killed my last show. I probably said that back in the day. I probably look at this like 10 years from now and be like, nah, I ain't killed. But yeah, man, I think I killed my last show, man. I had the opportunity to perform with the Locks. Shout out to Jada and the boys, man. Yeah, it's a whole nother feeling. It's a whole nother high. Packed house, you know what I'm saying? So much energy. Man, y'all look at that footage, man. Yo, somebody roll that footage. Show them the footage. And let them know what's going on, man. I'm telling you, for real, man. So yeah, that was the last. Y'all make sure y'all check that footage out, and then y'all revert back to what I just said. All right.
You do a lot of great things like the Cypher event and bringing commercial artists to the city. You don't have to, but why do you do it?
Me doing the Cypher and doing like concerts and things like that is more for me giving back. I know as an artist, it's not a lot of opportunities out here in the Tampa Bay area. Well, at least it wasn't before I started. And, you know, so I felt like I want to do the kind of events that the people would want to, that the artists would want to be a part of. Me as an artist, I would want to be a part of my own events, like King of the Stage. I would love to be a part of King of the Stage, but I can't because it's my shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to be a part of all the events that I throw. So that's why I do that for the artists, man. I feel like you have to provide these opportunities. Me, myself, personally, I think that a king, the first thing a king should think about is his kingdom. He should think about whether, you know what I mean, is all his affairs in order, how to improve his kingdom. Those are the first things I think about when I wake up. So I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, if you're a king, that's what you should be thinking about. The most important people around me, my niece and my nephew, my mom and my sister, my brother and my girlfriend. To me, those are the key pieces to everything I do. As a person, you know, I feel as though if you're right as a person, then you're gonna be right musically. You know what I mean? If you're not, then I don't know, because sometimes when you're going through stuff, that you make the best music. So, like, that's like my family, you know what I'm saying? So, other than that, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, those are the most important people around me at this time.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
In 10 years, if I'm still sitting in this same spot doing this, then the plan has failed. If you're watching this, come find me and help me, because I need help and I just don't know it. Nah, man. In 10 years, I definitely running a couple basketball leagues. I'm not saying starting because 10 years. I probably have my own label. Traveling a lot, seeing the world, doing a lot of charity events, giving back to the community, working with kids. Still recording. Maybe not actively chasing the dream, more of living the dream. Trying to help other people get money and forward their career as well, you know? Like, that's where I see myself in 10 years. Just know this, man. Aych is about following your dreams, following your heart. When it's all said and done, how will you be remembered? When it is all said and done, how will you be remembered? That kind of thing drives me. I don't want to be remembered as a rapper. I don't want to be remembered as the guy who throws shows for people. I want to be remembered as the person who helps others get a step closer, maybe more than one step, at least a step closer to following their dreams and catching their dreams and forwarding themselves in this music career. This music game is kind of crazy, man, and I wish I had 1,000 of me helping me, you know what I mean? So if I can get in the door, the least I can do is hold it open, man. Make sure y'all follow me, man. Aych, holla.
My niece probably think her uncle crazy. I told her they just running game. My glass full and my shades on. Lights bright when the shades gone. And that's some words for you young niggas. Lights bright when the shades gone. Laid back sitting poolside.